Good afternoon. This is our first day of December, and as all of you know, it's the first day of Tim Holtz's 12 Tags of Christmas. This is the one that is his first tag, and I just finished doing it. It was very easy to do. There's several steps. If you go to his blog and you download his instructions, don't be afraid, because there is 35 pages of instructions and 45 steps, but he's very, very detailed on his steps, and so he makes it so easy for you. So I always do that, and then I put them in a page protector, so I always have them each time that I want to refer back to one of his techniques. So this is the tag, and I wanted to show you all the things that you're going to need to make these tags. You will need Distress Embossing ink. You will need Archival Jet Black ink. You will need Glossy Accents. You will need Snow Cap Acrylic Paint Dabber. You'll need these colors of the Distress inks: Broken China, Weathered Wood, Faded Jeans, and Dusty Concord. You'll, of course, need the Distress Stickles in Picket Fence and Rock Candy. You will also need the Distress Crackle Paint in the Clear Rock Candy. You will need a mini mister. You will need the plain elements of his Grunge Board Ideology line. You'll need 3 of his stamp sets. You'll need one that's the Retro Holiday, the Fancy Flourishes, and the Reindeer Flight. Of course, you'll need a tag, and this is the size tag that he uses right here. It's a number 8 manila tag. We have these also available. Everything you see here we have available on our online store. So I'm going to just show you a couple of techniques on this and how to get started with this. You're going to use the 4 colors of your Distress inks, and if you don't have a craft mat, it's something you really need, because it makes this project so much easier. So I'm just going to just dab a few of my colors around on my craft mat. And if you don't want as much of one color as the other, just make sure you don't get quite as much of that color in there. And you don't want to touch your colors together, because it'll ruin your ink, or it won't ruin your ink pad, but it'll just kind of blend the colors together in your ink pads. So that's what you're going to do there. Then you're going to take your mini mister, and you're going to mist your colors and just kind of activate them. And then what you want to do is you want to take your tag and you want to start where there's not any ink. So you just start, and you just start just swiping your tag, and I swipe it until almost every bit of this is soaked up in the tag. And so you can see it's already starting to look really cool. I think the wetter the better. And then you will also need, I forgot to tell you, you will also need a heat gun. And the reason you're going to need a heat gun is because you're going to want to dry your things in between, just to make it go faster for your tag. So when you get it to the look that you want, it's going to look something like that. And then you can take your heat gun and you'll dry it. It doesn't take long to dry it, but once you start drying it, it kind of irons out your tag so it doesn't curl up quite so much. By the time you finish the whole tag, your tag won't be curled anymore. So you can see that it's lightening up as it dries. So that's the first step that you're going to do, and that gives you the foundation color for your tag. So that's the first step. So I've got you started. Now all you need to do is, you've got 44 more steps to go, but it really is fast. You can make this tag in an hour easy. Another thing that I wanted to show you was something that he showed me today and that I didn't know was how to make wired ribbon. And the way that you're going to do that is, I took this ribbon that I used for his scarf, and you're going to take your tacky tape, which is this pink tape right here, and you're going to put your tacky tape on the back of one of your ribbons. You're going to cut 2 ribbons, actually, the same size. Put your tacky tape on one of your ribbons. Then you're going to peel off your tacky tape to expose the sticky part. And then you'll take your wire and you're just going to place your wire on your ribbon like this. And then you're going to put your other one, you're sandwiching that wire in between 2 layers of ribbon. And you've got a 2-sided wire ribbon. And that's how I did this right here. And you can form it and shape it any way that you want. But I learned that today, and I was really excited to learn that technique. It adds a lot of dimension to your tag. I also did a few other little things to it. I added a couple little jingle bells and a little bit more trim here. And then I added all of these fibers and ribbons and things like that. So enjoy making your first tag. Tomorrow is the day number 2, so we're all looking forward to see what he's created for us tomorrow. And I will make that one, and we'll video day 2 tomorrow. So get busy and make your tags, and we'll see you tomorrow.